that is where the nation has come today. And as I look at it, look at the past 3,500 days. You have grown 105%. China, 77%. Of those 10 years, 7 years, you were the fastest growing economy on the planet. 2 of those years, you were the second fastest. 1, let's write it away, we got into COVID. Interesting thing about COVID, you went into COVID being the fastest growing large economy on the planet. You came out of COVID being the fastest growing large economy on the planet. And don't forget, in the end of March in 2020, when this pandemic hit us, when the worst ever pandemic or a life situation for anyone in humanity in all came and hit us, the WHO had said the future of the world will depend on how India manages this virus. You remember that, right? Can you think just 30 months ago, could you be sitting in this room without a mask? You had no playbook. You did not have vaccines, you did not have PPEs. And yet, you came out of being the fastest growing large economy on the planet. Remember? A resolute leader, a resilient nation with a relentless zeal. Don't forget these 3 qualities together, because they are the ones which are establishing you to be the next superpower on this planet. And let's just think what happened in these 3,500 days which has brought us to this. And there's so much which has happened, but let me just pick up 2 points. The first result of these was that 250 million people moved above the poverty line. So 2014, your GDP was 2 trillion. 2023, your GDP was about 3.3 trillion. In 1.3 trillion movement, you moved 250 million people above the poverty line. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I'll come back to you later when I'm taking you to my inflection point. But let me bring about 2 points, and there's so much which has happened in this past 10 years that India, it was very interesting. You showed a clip when I was speaking to Republic and I was in Davos. And in that clip on a round table, there were 2 very interesting things said. It was a round table of 18 investors, institutional investors. One had said that he's going to increase his exposure in India by 3x, and the other one asked him why. He said 2 things. One, India is changing by the minute. But I tell you the second thing which he said, every tomorrow of India is better than today.